Welcome to Chisholm Trail 61. Today we're going to be doing a really easy no-bake dessert. It's really called a berry dessert. I call it my strawberry delight. And I'm going to show you how to do that coming up right now. Okay, what we got here, we got a cup and a half of breadcrumbs. I have a quarter of a cup of sugar. I'm just going to pour my sugar on my breadcrumbs like that. And I'm going to mix it in together here. I'm just going to sort of mix my sugar and my breadcrumbs together first thing. Sort of get them stirred up a little bit in this bowl here. Once I do that, and be sure I don't have any lumps or anything in my breadcrumbs. Well, I say breadcrumbs, that's graham cracker crumbs. I'm sorry. In my graham cracker crumbs, then I'm going to just empty them out into my 9 by 13 casserole dish. I have 1 stick of butter melted. I'm just going to sort of pour it in there with that. I'm going to stir all that around now. And this is going to be our crust for our strawberry delight there. We're just going to mix this around. Sort of get it mixed up, well there, so that it'll beat into form into a crust in the bottom of our pan. Now it'll look like at first you ain't gonna have enough butter for all your crumbs, but if you just keep a mixing, keep stirring, it'll work out. Trust me on that. You just gotta have to trust me. So we're just stirring that around. And we'll get it down like all where it's wet, sort of wet. We're just going to sort of press it down, spread it out and press it down in the bottom of our 9 by 13 casserole dish here. Just sort of spread it out. Now we'll let to even it out as we go along, because we've got lumps and high spots and low spots in it now, but we'll just sort of spread it around. Try to get it all down as even as possible. Just sort of pressing down. We're not pressing hard right now. We're going to take our hand and we'll press it on out with our hand there in just a minute. We're just trying to get it sort of started for ourselves right here, right now, and sort of try to get it smoothed out a little bit. So we just really want to just sort of an even crust all the way through is what we're after. We get us an even crust all the way around. We may not even have to take and press it with our hand there, and this may turn out good enough. If it wanting to stick to your spoon or whatever, you can take and just sort of press it with your hand out some. Finish pressing it out, but I believe this is going to work out all right here, just like this. Like I said, that's a cup and a half of the graham cracker crumbs, a quarter cup of sugar, and 1 stick of butter. It's the butter melted. That's what we have right here. And what you just want it sort of like that right there. You can see the whole bottom's covered and this is sort of even there. And what we're going to do, we're going to put this in the refrigerator for about 30 to 45 minutes and we'll bring you back at that point. All right, what we got here, we got 1 8-ounce bar of cream cheese. We got a quarter cup of sugar. We're going to just pour over that. We got 2 tablespoons of milk. 2 tablespoons we're going to put in there. We're going to get them over out of the way. And then we're just going to take our mixer and we're just going to start on low and we're just going to mix this up. We're going to start it on low because we don't want to sling it everywhere. We want to just beat this until it's smooth. Once it gets smooth, then that'll be good enough for this to beat this here. We just want to get all the lumps and stuff like that out of it. Get it down smooth. We're going to speed it up just a little bit now. Now we got that smooth. I'm going to get these out of the way here. Get them out of the way there. We got that smooth. What we want to do, we got an 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip topping. We're just going to take, sort of divide it in half there, and we're going to put about half of it in this mixture here. And we're just going to fold it in sort of easy there. Just stir it around and fold it in. Get it folded in good. Get it mixed up well. And then we're going to take our pie crust here. Once we get that folded in there and mixed in well, we're going to take and just sort of put it on our pie crust here that we made. Sort of spread it around a little bit there. Just sort of want to cover it. That's all you want to do. You don't need a thick layer on there. You just want to get it covered. That's all you want to do. Spread it out till you pretty well have it all covered. You know, some on all your crust. I always like to leave a little bit in and then that way. See, I can make a mess with the best of them. If you watch my videos, you know I've said that before. Sling it everywhere. Hey, but this is real food cooking. It's not some TV show where they got a cleanup crew run in and straighten up the messes and all that there. I may not be the best cook in the world, but I can make a mess with the best of them, I guarantee you. We get that spread down there now, sort of even there. Get that little bit off of the end. We're going to set that over out of our way. And I got about 2 pints of strawberries here that's been had. Now I'm just going to take these and I'm just going to sort of lay them out in here and cover this. Now, while I'm covering this, you know, it's football season fixing to start here. This weekend's first weekend of football season. So tell y'all about these 2 teams that was playing in Louisiana, high school football teams. And this one team wasn't supposed to be no good. They're supposed to lose all their games. But they didn't. They won a few. Well, this one team was supposed to win all their games, but they didn't. They lost a few. So these 2 teams met up in the state championship game. And so the team that was supposed to lose all their games but won a few, they was leading. They had a lead and they had the ball. They were down on about the 3 or 4 yard line, fixing to go in for another score maybe, or at least run the clock out. There wasn't time but for one more play. And the coach sends in the play to this quarterback. He tells him, he says, don't throw the ball. Keep the ball on the ground. Well, quarterback's best girlfriend up there, sitting up in the stands, yelling at him, throw the football. Throw the ball. Throw for a touchdown. So anyway, they snap the ball. Quarterback drops back to throw the ball. Throws the ball right into the hands of a defender. The fastest man in the state of Louisiana playing high school football. He takes off down the sideline. This other quarterback catches him before he gets to the 50-yard line, tackles him. So the team that's supposed to lose all the games but didn't, they win the state championship. Where after the game's over and they get into the locker room, the coach from the team that was supposed to win all their games but didn't come to the coach other coach, and he asked him, said, look, said, your man done throwed the ball into my man's hand, the fastest man in the state of Louisiana, and your quarterback's so slow he can't catch a cold, and yet he caught my man before he got to the 50-yard line. Said, how did he do that? Well, that coach that was coaching the team that's supposed to lose all their games, but didn't. They won a few. He looked at that other coach and he said, "That's simple." He said, "I give you that answer right now." He said, "Your man's running for a touchdown, right?" Coach said, "Yeah, my man's running for a touchdown." Coach said, "My man was running for his life. I guarantee you that." And so there you go. He had the momentum behind him. But anyway, we want to get this here covered all the way. We're just about to get it covered up with our strawberries here. You may or may not use the whole 2 pints of strawberries on your thing, but we're gonna get it covered. It doesn't matter if we have a few little spots in it that's bare. You know, you don't have to stack them on top of each other or anything. We just really want to get it till they're covered all the way around. And man, if y'all can smell this, them strawberries, they do smell good now. I ain't gonna lie to you. They make you want to eat them straight out of the bowl and not even put them on the pie, on the dessert here. But we're going to stick to our guns and we're going to put them on there. So anyway, so we get that. You can see how I got that covered there. You know, you can see that through. I didn't just, push them, force a bunch of them in there. But we're going to slide that over. And what we got here, we got 2 packs of vanilla pudding. The instant vanilla pudding. We're going to empty them out into our bowl here. Like I said, that's 2 packs of vanilla instant pudding. We got 3.5 cups of milk. 3.5 cups of milk. We're going to empty that over in there. And we got us a whisk. And we're going to go to whisking. We're going to whisk this up real good. Just keep it moving. You know, while I'm doing this, made me think of a college football joke I'm going to tell y'all. So, LSU playing Ole Miss, right? And Ole Miss just scoring every time they touched the football. Well, LSU couldn't move the ball where to flip. So this quarterback from LSU, he getting frustrated. And he goes to the referee there and he tells that head referee, he said, "Look, y'all letting Ole Miss play with 3 footballs. Say that quarterback, he's passing one, he's handing one off, and he's keeping one and running with it. Said, if y'all going to let them play with 3 footballs, y'all ought to let us play with 3 footballs." Well, they had sort of a smart aleck little referee there, you know. He looked at that LSU quarterback real stern faced. He said, "You ain't doing too well with the one you got." And so that's the story of that. Anyway, we get this mixed up, beat up here. This starts thickening up. And then what we're going to do, we're going to just sort of pour it out over the top of that. Just cover our strawberries in and let it run all down in between them and cover them up real good. Yeah, it ain't going to matter if they's showing through it. That ain't going to amount to a hill of beans. But if it covers them all, and it should, then this is why you don't stack your strawberries up, you know, because if you stack strawberries up, then it'll be all up above it. But you can see how that's already starting to turn into pudding there. And so we're going to set this in the refrigerator, and it needs to sit in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. And then we're going to bring you back at that point. Okay, it's been about 4 hours now, and we took our strawberry delight out of the refrigerator. And remember, we only used half of our Cool Whip there. Well, now we're going to take the other half of our Cool Whip here. And we're going to just sort of get some of it in here if we can. And we're just going to try to just slightly spread it out over our pudding topping that we got on there right now. I may have to get a spoon to do this, but I'm trying to do it with this spatula because I think this spatula would be better on it. But I may be wrong. You know, I thought I was wrong one time, but I was only mistaken. All right, so anyway, we're going to spread our Cool Whip out here over the top and try to get it just spread as best we can here, just a little ways, and then we're gonna try to bite into this joker and see can we eat some of it, get us a taste of it there and see what it tastes like. Man, I tell you what, if y'all could have smelt this whenever I was putting them strawberries on there, man. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't like to eat strawberries by themselves. You know, I love them in strawberry ice cream is my favorite ice cream. Strawberry cake's my favorite cake. But just to eat strawberries, I don't really like them that well, just by themselves. But man, a while ago when I was putting them strawberries on this, on in this here, just them strawberry halves, man, I wanted the strawberries so bad I could taste it. I mean, they was just, it just was smelt that good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could just literally taste them strawberries. They smelled so good, and I sure was wanting one. So I'm sort of wanting to get into this here quick myself. I really want to get me a bite of this because I'm anxious. I'm just pretty anxious because I know this is gonna be good. You just know this is gonna be good. You can just look at it and tell it's gonna be good. I mean, what in here ain't good? You got cream cheese. You got vanilla pudding. You got strawberries. You got graham crackers. Okay, I don't know what happened to our audio there, but we lost our audio at the end of that. So anyway, I'm going to take this opportunity to give you the ingredients. The ingredients for this strawberry delight is 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, half a cup of sugar divided, half a cup or 1 stick of butter, 1 package of 8-ounce cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of milk for the mix with the the cream cheese, 1 tub or 8 ounces of Cool Whip, 2 pints of strawberries hulled in half, 3.5 cups of cold milk, and 2 packages of vanilla instant pudding. Now, as you can see what we're doing now, we're just finishing up putting the Cool Whip on top of the strawberry delight there. And when we get this done, we're going to cut it and let you see the inside of it there. Want to try to get a smooth, even layer of Cool Whip on top of your strawberry delight there, just so that everybody gets about the same taste in it. You don't want to pile on one side and then a small little bit on the other one. But anyway, we going to cut out a slice here so we can see what it looks like on the inside. When we cut it, you'll be able to see the strawberries and the pudding and the graham crackers and stuff. But anyway, if you would, give the video a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate whenever we get people to subscribe and stuff, and it helps our channel a lot. So if you would subscribe, like I said, we appreciate all of you that do. We appreciate all of you that take the time out of your day to watch our videos. And as long as y'all keep watching them, we'll keep making them. So we'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good day.